Hey YouTube, just here's another video about another project that I'm going to be doing soon. This is an iMac I picked up for $5. It's a 17-inch, I think it's probably a late 2006. It's got a Core 2 Duo, 2 GHz, 3 gigs of RAM, a 160 gig hard drive, and the dreaded lines problem. And when I say the dreaded lines problem, I don't mean 3 or 4 lines. I'll just show you what it means. Focus in on the display. Yeah, not just a few, quite a lot. And it flickers, and it glitches, and it doesn't even boot up. I suspect the hard drive's failed. However, it's not a graphical fault because it does show up fine on that external screen. Well, I don't actually know because I haven't had it on an operating system yet, but it does output a picture with no graphical glitches to that screen there, so it should be good. The CD-DVD drive appears to work because it hasn't spit the disc out. Yeah, I'll just take the screen off. Well, here it is without its display. It is a very dusty machine, I can tell you that. Here is its display panel. It's a 17.1 inch LG Philips display. They are all but impossible to find due to the fact that they always fail. Many computer users had this problem, not just Apple, Dell, HP, other companies like that did have this problem. And I'm not actually going to throw out this display yet because it could be the display cable. I have 2 of these machines at a friend's house that I gave them to him, but he doesn't use them. With the same lines problem, except significantly better. Well, no, one of them's got a broken screen. No lines, but it actually has a broken screen, which sucks. But I'm going to swap this screen into them with their good cables that I know are good, and I'm going to see if it works. Because if it works, I won't do a mod on this, but if it does, and if this has got lines, I will definitely be doing a mod. Now, this is going to be a fun mod. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the hard drive out, because the one in there, I'm pretty sure it's dead. It just spins down, and it's quite an old hard drive, so yeah. I may as well replace it. They're not very expensive. I possibly might replace the the CPU, because they're replaceable, and if I can get a decent Core 2 Duo in there, I might do that. I don't know. I haven't actually worked inside one of these machines before. I used to have one. That was the one with the broken screen that I gave away. That'll be fun. It's a 160 gig hard drive. I think it's faulty. I might replace it with maybe a 1 terabyte or something a bit smaller than that. I don't know. Yeah, upgrade the RAM to 4 gigs. Even if it doesn't utilize 4 gigs, 4 gigs sounds better than 3. But I will do a video soon about swapping the hard drive, installing OS 10. So not swapping the hard drive to a new one, but swapping the hard drive to a new old one. Because I'm not going to splash out on a hard drive yet. I'll just show you this mod that I'm thinking of doing to it that should fix the lines. I'm currently on a website called realmacmods.com, and I found this little thing called the Unimac V4, and this is supposed to fix the LCD vertical lines on the 2006 iMac. Rather than fixing them, this is to completely eliminate the chance that they will ever happen again. And all this is if you can see that, we have basically a adapter that plugs into a regular generic PC 17-inch laptop screen, and they have a compatibility list, and then you can plug in your iMac's cable, and all of a sudden your iMac is working on a laptop screen. I'll put a link to the YouTube video about it, but the way it works is you have an adapter kit and this adapter, and the adapter kit actually physically mounts the screen so that it fits in the iMac, and then this adapter kit means that you can plug the iMac's cable into the non-Apple branded or non-Samsung branded or non-LG Philips branded screen that will not get the lines problem. One advantage of this is you can actually get resolutions up to 1920 by 1200, and that would be cool to have a 17-inch iMac with a 1920 by 1200 display. This project isn't going to be an instant project. Probably will take 6 months. It's going to be a long. I'm not going to purposely spend money to buy this, to buy these bits, because the 2009 iMac is going to be taking up most of my spare funds, because that is a very expensive machine to fix. I've just had to spend 220, no, not 220, 320 New Zealand dollars on a used as well, a used display for it, which is on its way from America to New Zealand. Hopefully it won't break on the way, because that would be disastrous. Yeah, well, this kit here, I might buy this kit. I won't buy a screen for it yet, but I did find one for $70 odd, and if I can get this iMac completely fixed for under $200, that will be pretty good, because I only paid $5 for the machine. So yeah, stay tuned, get ready for this. The 2009 iMac project is a killer. It's awesome, it's fun. Everyone's going to love it, I bet. And I will be making a lot more YouTube videos lately. As I said, I have my Core i5 iMac back, I have ultra fiber internet, and I have my camera, which is not totally terrible. See you, YouTube. Unfortunately, after filming that entire video, I found out that the iMac's graphics card appears to be fried, so it needs a whole new motherboard. Luckily, I have quite a few people that probably have one, and I have my friend who we went looking for the one that I gave to him. We couldn't find it, so it's in his garage somewhere. But basically, out of that computer, I've got 3 gigs of RAM, a good case, a good 160 gig hard drive, a good DVD drive, and probably a broken screen and definitely a broken motherboard. So yeah, that project's going to be a bit delayed until I can get a motherboard for it, but expect to see a motherboard swap video on a 17-inch Intel iMac soon.